Christopher Columbus, the explorer who changed history. Christopher Columbus was born in 1451 in Genoa, Italy. He became famous for sailing across the Atlantic Ocean in search of a new route to Asia. At the time, many European traders wanted spices, silk and gold from Asia, but the land routes were long and dangerous. In 1492, Columbus convinced King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella of Spain to pay for his journey. He sailed with 3 ships, the Nina, the Pinta and the Santa Maria. After many weeks at sea, Columbus reached islands in the Caribbean. He believed he had reached Asia, but he had actually arrived in lands unknown to Europeans at the time. Christopher Columbus is often remembered for opening the way for European exploration of the Americas. His voyages changed world history because they connected Europe and the Americas more closely than ever before. Trade, travel and migration increased greatly after his journeys. However, many people today also criticize Columbus. Some believe he treated indigenous peoples harshly and helped begin a period of suffering, slavery, and disease for native populations in the Americas. Because of this, some people see him as a brave explorer, while others see him as a symbol of colonization and cruelty. Columbus made 4 voyages across the Atlantic Ocean. But later in life he lost favor with the Spanish rulers because there were complaints about his leadership and the way colonies were managed. Christopher Columbus died on May 20, 1506, in Valladolid, Spain at about 54 years old. Historians believe he died after suffering from illness and poor health, possibly arthritis and complications from years of travel. Here are 2 interesting facts many people do not know. Columbus once predicted a lunar eclipse to impress indigenous people in Jamaica and convince them to help feed his crew. Even after his voyages, Columbus still believed he had reached Asia and never realized he had found continents new to Europeans. Christopher Columbus remains one of the most famous and controversial explorers in history. Write in the comments one fun fact many people do not know about Christopher Columbus.